If you recognize these iconic scenes, you will know exactly where we are.
I'm Ron.
And I'm Bev.
And we are RonBev Retirement Journeys. This video is going to feature the town of Steamboat Springs, Colorado, one of my very favorite places, mainly because I used to ski there a lot. In this trip, we took my sister with us, who was moving the very next week to Kansas City and wanted to get out and see one of the places she had not been to in Colorado. So we hope you enjoy our video.
Thanks for watching. After traveling over Rabbit Ears Pass, we settled into our accommodations for a 2-night stay and then began exploring the town before heading to dinner at a steakhouse where customers cooked their own meat. We got the early bird special steak burger, and it was delicious.
Mine is not ready. No, let's take that time and half.
Oh, no, that's each side.
Not gonna. Here it
You
comes.
lost
Here
the
it
race,
comes.
huh? There's Marcia and her bear.
That's right.
Twinkling lights on the trees lent a whimsical quality to downtown as we walked along Main Street. A statue of Carl Howelsen, a Norwegian and father of skiing in Colorado, is one of several statues around the city. Howelsen built the town's first ski jump and started the city's winter carnival, still held annually.
See you later. Okay? I'm not kissing you. Forget about it.
The iconic Rabbit Ears Motel sign has been the unofficial entrance to downtown for decades. The next morning, we decided to take a walk starting at Yampa River Botanic Park. We're sneaking up on a giant toad and he doesn't even know it. The free 6-acre botanic park was primarily built and financed by Bob Inever and his wife Audrey in the 1990s after their 31-year-old son suddenly died. A labor of love for years, they received help from volunteer gardeners and a board that was formed to manage it. The park opened to the public in 1997. While we were not there at the height of its color or beauty, its water features, trails, and undulating hills are charming throughout the year. I had something to give you, little guy. We followed our walk through the park with a stroll along the Yampa River Core Trail, which hosts hikers and bikers and runs for 7.5 miles through the town. Driving back into town, we found a much-needed donut break before continuing on the Core Trail toward the other side of town. We eventually came to the Bud Werner Memorial Library. Ron and I love to check out libraries in cities we visit. We often find great architecture and scenic views. The Steamboat Library had floor-to-ceiling windows with restful areas that look out on the Yampa River and trail. Outside the library, a statue of Hazy is dedicated to Hazel Werner, a grand lady of the valley. A mother to 3 Olympians, she was said to be an inspiration to generations of young people. Photos of the Steamboat Barn have made it famous, having been seen for about 50 years, ever since it was used in a marketing campaign for the then-new Steamboat Ski Resort. Steamboat Ski Resort on Mount Werner, a 4.6-mile area, was opened in 1963. The smaller and much older Howelsen Hill ski area, which features ski jumping, has been a training ground for dozens of Olympians. Although it is an expensive ski area, Steamboat has always maintained a small Western feel. Instead of fancy designer stores, the city has embraced its roots. One well-known shop is FM Light & Sons, a staple there for 100 years.
I can tell right now this is not big enough, but no, maybe not that one.
Yeah, there you go. That night, we opted for Vaqueros, a Mexican restaurant with rooftop dining, to get an overview of the town and get good food. Steamboat Springs is approximately 150 miles northwest of Denver, and its economy was traditionally built on ranching and mining, especially prior to the ski area it has become today. Nicknamed Ski Town, USA, the town is said to produce more Winter Olympians than any other place in the U.S. The next morning for breakfast, we headed to the Shack Cafe, an apparent local favorite. The painting above the front windows showcases the winter carnival that includes kids pulled on skis by horses and other winter sports on Main Street. On our way out of town, we saw what must have been the inspiration for the name Rabbit Ears Pass. And as we came to an unexpected stop on the road, we also discovered an age-old tradition, a cattle drive.
There's the cowboys. So that's probably the end of the line. And they got a dog. Yeah, look at that, was it? That's just a chance to see a little bit of Western history right there.
That's for sure.
Old West.
We hope you will like
and subscribe.